Welcome to Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. And of course, the new Garfield trailer just dropped and talk about like Garfield perfection. Little baby Garfield at the beginning, adorable, touching. I mean, it's an emotional scene when he gets to meet John for the first time. A great start to this new Garfield movie. However, there's one character introduced in the trailer here that I got to thinking, I don't think we've ever seen this character in Garfield lore before, and that's going to be Garfield's father, Vic. Now, in the trailer, he looks very similar to Garfield, just sort of a more buff, older version of him. But I got to thinking, like, have we ever had Garfield's father in the comics or in the TV specials or the TV shows ever before? I mean, we've had his mother, we've had his brother, we've had his cousin, we've had his grandfather, we've had at least I think his great-grandfather was mentioned as like a pioneer at one point in the comics. But we've never got to see his father in any of the comics or any of the TV shows. And the only iteration that there is out there of Garfield's father is one single image. And it's actually from a little Garfield figurine back from the 1980s. And as you look at it here, it's obviously created for maybe like Happy Father's Day, as something like maybe to give your dad back in the day. And has Garfield on a little pedestal here. And it says, "Have you hugged your dad today?" And Garfield has a picture of his father, a cute little gray tabby cat there, got little glasses coming down, looks just like a gray version of Garfield. But this is the only iteration that we have of Garfield's father in any Garfield lore, any Garfield merchandise, any Garfield, anything out there until this new movie. And I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't make the character inside the new movie look exactly like this picture. That would have been an awesome like callback for fans, you know, to have made him look actually like the one image that we have of him. But regardless, this is the only iteration of Garfield's father. Now, if you want to trace the generation back one more step, who is Garfield's grandfather on his father's side, you have two choices here. And obviously one of them is mentioned specifically inside the cartoon or inside the TV special, Garfield on the Town, and that is his mother's father. And so that means the one in the comic book strip here, or in the comic strip, is going to be Garfield's father's father. And he has the same gray look about him, has the same Garfield attitude about him, which is present in the new movie as well. So maybe there's a little bit of a continuity there. Probably reading too much into it, but maybe they actually did some work as far as that goes. But Garfield's paternal grandfather is a gray-haired cat, Garfield's father is a gray-haired cat, and Garfield himself is a orange cat, which obviously comes from his mother's side of the family there. But in the new movie, Garfield's father, Vic, is going to be a orange cat. And at first, I thought he was going to be a little bit on the gray side because he's like a little bit in the shadows when he first appeared. But no, it turns out he is definitely a orange cat, just like Garfield. But hey, maybe the one single picture of Garfield's father on the little standee here is like him in his old age, and he's sort of turned gray-haired, even though most cats don't do that. Maybe that's what they've at least said inside the lore for Garfield. But anyway, I'm excited for the new movie. We're actually getting introduced to his father, a full character in the movie. That part of the movie looks pretty darn fun as well. But I'm very excited for the new movie, but I did think it'd be worth diving into just for a second. Has Garfield's father ever been shown before? And yes, one time and one time only. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out other videos listed up above. And as always, go out there, find a great game to play. Simply have a great rest of the day.